A devastated family is opening up about their loss and a loved one's legacy one day after tragedy in Barberton.
He didn't hesitate. He didn't think twice. He knew that, he really cared about his friends.
Well, police say 25-year-old Nathan Flight was shot and killed while he was simply trying to help a friend who'd been in a domestic disturbance with her husband.
Nathan's relatives, as you can imagine, are heartbroken, but they tell our Bob Jones that his final actions proved who he was and what a big heart he had.
He was so selfless. And he wanted to protect someone he cared about.
Through her anguish, Kathleen Flight told us how proud she is of her son Nathan. She can't believe he's gone.
I just miss him.
Can't understand the way he was taken from this world.
He took my son's life, and he took part of me with him.
Family members say early Monday morning, Nathan got a call from a friend who told him she had been in an argument with her husband, Justice Oney, in Barberton. Nathan decided he needed to help.
He wanted to help her. He wanted to get her out of there. And he made the ultimate sacrifice for her.
Nathan's sister, Sarah, says Nathan asked her to drive him to Barberton from Canton. She dropped him off, never imagining she would never see her younger brother again.
This is one of the most tragic moments that this family has ever experienced.
Police say about a half hour after Nathan arrived, Oney found his wife and Nathan on East Page Street, a few blocks away from where the domestic dispute started. Detectives say Oney suddenly pepper sprayed Nathan before shooting him several times and killing him, leaving Sarah with haunting questions.
What if I had stayed? Then what would have happened? Would he still be here? Would he have pulled it on me?
Nathan's death by violence is a stark contrast to the way he lived.
He was just the most wholesome person.
His family says Nathan was an amazing uncle, loved outdoor adventures, and was always kind to others.
He would just light up a room. His smile was just, it was immaculate.
Nathan's family tells me it was not unusual for him to help people. If a friend or a family member needed help, he was there, and he belonged to a Bible study group, a group of men who supported each other through difficult times.
He would go out of his way to help anybody he could.
The family is now forced to focus on memories and markings.
He was strong like a lion.
In fact, lion tattoos shared by Sarah and Nathan take on special meaning now. The family believing Nathan showed a lot of strength, helping a friend in need before losing his life.
People are calling him a hero, and that's what he was to a lot of us.
In Barberton, Bob Jones, News 5.
And Oney was arraigned on a murder charge this morning. His bond was set at $1 million.